Is your iPad naked? Then you've come to the right place. This is Reviewed. Hey everybody, thanks for checking out another quick review. Today we are looking at this. It is the Vaas case for your iPad. This is designed for the iPad 2 or newer, so it won't take the original iPad, but it should take the iPad 2, 3, or 4. On the outside, it's made of, it feels like leather. It feels really nice. And it's actually a very soft material. It's like a very supple leather. It feels very nice to the touch. It feels like what an executive would use. You know, you feel like you're ready to like make a business deal with this. You know, like your tablet is not just for Angry Birds. It's for business type stuff. It feels very professional. You have a little slot on the back for your camera because we love taking pictures with tablets. Everybody does. It's got little metal clasps on the back, and that's how you open it, which is nice because it's a little bit more secure than just magnets or not having anything at all, so that it holds very securely. And when you open it, it does use the magnet, so it is a smart cover, so it does actually activate your tablet when you open it and close it. The real interesting thing about this is that it's a charging case. So it can charge your iPad or other electronic device while you're using it. And the battery is in this little round part up top right here. And it's actually, you can actually even just slide it out and it's this little guy right here. So it's this very cylindrical looking battery and has a little hole on this end. It comes with a cable with some adapters. It has an iPad plug, as well as adapters for, you know, mini and micro USB. So you could even use this same one to charge up your Android phone, your BlackBerry, your Windows, your Bluetooth headsets, whatever. You know, it's got a nice little battery in here. The battery works great. You can get a couple. You know, it's not enough to fully charge your iPad from being dead, but it's enough to definitely add more life to your battery. I think you've got a couple thousand milliamps of life in here. So that's enough to just extend the life a little bit. You're not going to get a full recharge out of it, but that's fine. A couple issues that we had with this is that, for one, where the battery sits in the top here, it's not actually really very secure. So as soon as it just wants to come right out. So you just have to be aware of that. If you're holding it by the top, then the cover opens up. If you're holding it by the top, you're probably going to be fine because then you're holding the battery itself. Nothing is coming out. But if you're holding it this way, battery just goes flying out. The other issue is that the battery itself does not seem to have any sort of a light indicator on it saying when it's low or when it's full or whatever. So I would have liked to have seen some sort of a battery indicator so I know if it's dead or if it's fully charged or whatever. Emotionally, how does it feel? I don't even know anything about the battery. Some communication would have been nice. Other than that, though, it's a good case. It's good if you need it, you know, like you need to keep your stuff charged. It also does flip back. It's got this little flap on the back right here, and if you pull that up, and then this guy goes underneath, and then now it'll stand in that way, or you can type on it that way. So it does have a couple options like that, and the battery will still sit in there when it's like that, and you can charge up. Like I said, the nice thing is that it comes with adapters that you can charge other devices with it, or you can just carry the battery separately. Take the battery out of the case, stick it in your bag, and go, and you can have just a separate battery on its own. So those minor gripes aside, the battery's a little bit loose, no charging indicators. Other than that, it's still definitely very nice, and if for nothing else, it just feels like a really nice, it's a very executive feeling case. It doesn't feel like a little kid's case, so that's kind of nice. You could definitely use this in the professional world without having to be embarrassed or hiding, unless you start trying to take pictures with the camera on your tablet. Then be very embarrassed, because you should be. You should be ashamed of yourself for doing that. This has been a quick look at the Vaas iPad charging case. Thanks for checking it out. And you can find this and other reviews on youtube.com/reviewed and also online at reviewed.com. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.